Well, it's April 11th, and we've had a pretty quiet week severe weather-wise, especially after last week. But you do know it is severe weather season. That is not going to stick around. Now, we're in a lull of the cycling weather pattern, kind of a short cycle this year for us, about 41 days. And if you remember back in the middle of March, we had big severe weather outbreak across the Central Plains, Dixie states. That will return. Let's take a look. All right, do you remember this stretch of the pattern? So let's go back to March 14th. So this was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Look at this big two storm systems that kind of rotated around each other and produced quite a bit of severe weather. When will that return? Well, of course, it's already starting to show up on the weather model. So this is kind of right around April 21st, 22nd. I think it's going to be a little bit closer to the 24th, 25th, but a series of storm systems rotating out. That's that mid-March part of the pattern. But what about the weekend here in the Central Plains? Let's look at at Saturday. Look at this, highs into the mid 70s. It is going to be windy. We're going to have those southerly winds kind of gusting 25, 30 miles per hour at times, picking up a bit on Sunday. But look at this. Temps into the 80s, if not mid to upper 80s, once you get out across central and western parts of Kansas. Of course, last weekend for most of the Central Plains, it was cold, it was wet. It was like 43. This is a good weekend to get outside. My yard is a little bit out of control, so we're going to take care of it over the next couple days. Enjoy your Friday and your weekend.